Course Summary Video Essay by Miranda Smith. Although I have learned many various things in this class, I feel as though I can categorize what I think the most important lessons were into four main categories. These categories include social networks in relation to gender differences, inequality, and implications, social networks in relation to mental health, social networks in relation to the millennial generation, and social networks in relation to the rise of a constantly multitasking world. Social networks and the discrepancies between gender highlighted one of the most negative impacts. From class discussions and a large sum of the articles, it was evident that not only does the digital world perpetuate stereotypical gender norms and inequalities, but it also exacerbates them. From the ability to take creep shots, send dick pics, and harass females, social networks have become yet another forum where men try to assert dominance over female users. They also allow for anonymity, giving many men the confidence to make extreme, degrading, inappropriate comments. Social networks are prime examples of gender inequality and double standards. They emulate the same gender imbalances that take place in the real world, creating an even larger scale for women to face criticism and harm. Also discussed in class lectures, readings, and presentations was the strong correlation between social networks and mental health problems. First off, the digital world gives many people courage to say mean things as they hide behind a screen. It has also created a world of constant comparison and a society of individuals who base their worth off the number of likes received on a photo. And unfortunately, as mentioned in class, suicide rates have skyrocketed amongst teens and young adults since the emergence of the smartphone. Which leads to the next area heavily impacted by social networks: millennials. As much of the digital world revolves around framing oneself in the most desired light in order to gain the most likes, it is not surprising that the rise of narcissistic tendencies among millennials is continuously growing. It is a forum that encourages vanity, self-promotion, and attention-seeking behavior. The increase of such technologies that allow social networking have actually hindered various parts of our everyday lives, such as listening, relationship building and maintenance, and learning. We have become so addicted to these devices that we cannot live without them, and as a result, we have developed the constant need to multitask. Whether in class, at work, or talking with friends, we are always trying to multitask. With that, we are always only half listening or half understanding, missing key points and moments in our lives. The digital world is continuously expanding, and with that, so is its dominance in society. And as much as we all think we love the digital realm, when we actually take the time to reflect on it, it is clear that it doesn't come without harm. And that harm is something we all need to pay a little more attention to.